SWS News. You might hear some rain in the background, but let's get into it. Saturday night main event was good. First match, Rhea Ripley with Charlotte and Alexa Bliss versus you know who. Charlotte had that same outfit on that she had on SmackDown. Jade and them had outfits that represented Michael Jackson outfits. You can see Mi Chin, definitely. What was that? I think Smooth Criminal. That was Mi Chin's outfit. And like I said, as long as Jade keep wrestling and as long as she don't lose, her character remains the same. So I like how this ended. Jade caught Rhea Ripley at the end. And that's how it should be. Not sure if she's gonna win that title though, to be honest. I think Charlotte and Alexa Bliss is gonna have a role in that, and they're gonna interfere and make sure that Jade doesn't. Well, not really Jade doesn't win, but more Rhea Ripley has some help to show that all of them are actually cool, meaning Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. But regardless, Jade will still look good in the end because she haven't been beaten fair and square in this match. I mean, this is a long situation. The crowd was into it. Shout out to the crowd. Not sure where they was at, but the crowd was definitely into it, which made it even more worthwhile. Wade Barrett, he did an amazing job showing support for B-Fab. She's the only wrestler in the match that's developing, growing, and has to pay her dues, unless she'll be out of here. That's what I basically mean. She's the closest one to being out of here if you had to choose out of the six. But she looked good. She looked like she belonged. And Wade Barrett was bigging her up every chance he got. So shout out to Wade Barrett. It was a good storyline. I'm starting to believe that the reason why a lot of wrestlers don't wrestle like champions, they don't wrestle consistently, is because behind the scenes, they're working on their routines and matches, because I've seen a lot of collective work during this match. And I was like, wow, it really looked like a 3-on-3. Like everybody was in sync with each other. I mean, wrestling's in a good position. I know a lot of sports media is talking negative about it, but I see a lot of good tag team work, even when teams are not actual teams. But it looked like if you're with a person long enough, you want to see some kind of connection between each other that looks consistent and looks fluent instead of freestyles. And that's what I've seen in this match with Jade, B-Fab, and Mi Chin, and also with Charlotte and Alexa Bliss with Rhea Ripley. They looked like it was a two duo and then an extra. But regardless, it still looked good. Solid match. Jade did what she had to do. Now I would like you to do what you got to do, which is like, share, subscribe. And I am out.